to another episode of my detective days. Now I know I just uploaded one, and that one had a lot going on in it because it was, almost 2.5 hours long. But I wanted to hop right back in because I've had so much fun playing this that I just couldn't, I didn't want to stop playing. So Kay just got home from work, so he needs to take care of himself. He needs to use the bathroom, grab some food, maybe a shower if he wanted to. He doesn't really need a shower, but he can if he wants, and then he needs to go to bed. He's pretty tired. Then we have Miss Margot here, who is so happy because she just maxed her career. She's just going to be taking her time, taking care of the dog, and doing things to just kind of fulfill her life. It is Sunday, so I'm thinking that next weekend in the game, we will be taking the family on a little vacation. I think it'd be kind of fun. Miss Eloise, although, is pretty focused on her degree because she just started college. She needs to give exam or presentations. She needs to work on her homework, and that's kind of what I got lined up for her to do. And then we have Miles, he's not as career focused, and that's all right. He is more family oriented, I'd say. He does his homework. He keeps good grades. He's working on, that. And he was the prom king. His sister was prom jester. He's got all these photos. And he actually has a girlfriend who actually is here in his sister's room. But he's dating Miss Lori Goth. And I did not, I did expect, because I was hoping that they would get together. But she made it so hard for Miles to be with her. And yeah, so Lori, not that. We wanted to open her profile. She has all of these lovely things about her. She has a promise ring. They went to prom together. She's his crush. They're deeply connected, and she was impressed by his promposal, even though he didn't really do anything except go, "Hey, want to go to prom?" And she went, "Yeah." So yeah, that is his beloved at the moment. Probably his forever, if I'm being honest. The goal for Miles is to move him out, and have him buy a farmhouse, where he and Lori can raise some kiddos and have a cow and some horses and animals and stuff like that. But that won't be for a while because he's only 17. He just aged up. He's not got 17 days until he's an adult, a young adult. Whereas Eloise has 7 days. So she's got 7 days of being a teenager in college. So she's probably, one of the youngest ones in her classes, learning this information. So she's going to be a pretty young doctor, but that's okay. That's what we want. Her classes are... I'm not sure how long her classes last. It doesn't tell me that yet, because her term doesn't start for another 2 days. But that's okay. She'll be ahead of things. She'll be, getting her homework done. She have her take... No, not that. Okay, sure. We're gonna have her take the dog on a walk. Go for a jog. She doesn't need to go potty. You can ask her or go for a walk. He's gonna take care of Kay. He's gonna take care of himself by, taking a bath and all that. Margot's taking care of Kona, who I'd like her to take some photos of and get some photos of Kona up on the wall like we have of Bo here. Okay, So now we have this. Let's randomize her pose. I like how she's looking at us. Like, I feel like that's too close. That's better. And we'll do a couple like this. There we go. Now we at least have one of Miss Kona that we can hang up on the wall over here with the kids. I just felt like we needed something. I need it like here. And then the rest I can get rid of. And then we can add a dark wood frame. Okay, so we got that. And then what are you doing? Did you take Kona for a walk? Where is she, by the way? No, you didn't. Why don't you take her for a walk? Go on walk. A long walk. Do that. Also, why are you in your kids' rooms? Get out. Oh my goodness. This game is gonna drive me crazy. And then we're just having the time of our lives out here, vibing away. She's getting all of her homework done. She's just got.
Oh, Zilnoy.
Now, can kids? I don't know if they can. No, they can't. They can't. Keep this corner. I didn't think so, but I would like Eloise to try to find somebody. And I don't want to rush them though. I honestly feel like Miles and Lori would be getting married before anyone Eloise ends up with. And he's younger than her by 10 days. So I just feel like they need to like take some time and just, you know. And being that Margot has already advanced to level 10, I think it would be kind of fun and kind of nice to go to work with Kay the next time he goes in, which is in 3 days. So I don't think I'm going to be going with Margot anymore, just because she's already top of her career. She doesn't have anything to, work for other than keeping her family happy. So I think we're done going to work with Margot for now. We're going to go with Kay, though, I think, who is really close. Yeah, he's 4 days from being an elder. So I'd really like him to try to work on his career. He's really close. He'll probably get the, next promotion in his career of being a detective. So I think it'd be kind of nice to go with him and help him do that. And then, but a lot of our time is going to be spent focused on Eloise now, with her trying to become a doctor. Miles, what can I have Miles do? He is pretty much already ready to wake up. He can take a shower. He likes working out. Maybe I'll have him go down and grab some food and take a shower. He's so happy. He's gonna get a promise ring. Just happy kid, Small class. Maybe he can do some painting. I don't know why you're stuck back here, Miles. Hello? Miles. There you go. Okay. Eloise has reached level 2 of gardening, apparently, with her homework here. I think it would be nice if Miles could also start working on a career for himself here as well. I want him to be a level, or a A student before he leaves school. But I feel like he would go to school, and just kind of enjoy himself there and build up some of his skills so he can have a good college experience. He's level 4 romantic, and he's charisma level 4. Maybe I'll have him get some painting, and then he can come play the keyboard. He can kind of be an artsy, athletic kid. But we'll see. Also, something about this lot, I don't know what it is, and if you guys know, please let me know. But we've had multiple alien abductions in this house, and it's happened a lot. Like, Margot's been abducted 3 times, and Kay has been abducted once. So, I don't know if they can be like the kids can be abducted or anything, but I know that the adults have both been abducted now. So
Huh.
we're gonna practice presenting both of these.
Huh.
She's getting a bit hungry, so we'll have her grab some food too. But this is just gonna help her get her skills that she needs for a doctor.
Huh.
You know, she's just gonna prepare herself. She's ready for the long nights. She's up now at 3:20 something in the morning. She's ready, I think she's gonna. Did you do this homework? Do the homework. Okay.
Huh.
It's odd that you're still doing it even though it says it's done. Do I need to reset her? Cheats. Oh no, there she goes.
Zimzek. Oh. Mohalik Chankina.
Did
Russia.
she finish it? No, she didn't. Weird.
Demosha Lura. Ah.
Okay, so she's gonna do that. He's gonna practice painting. I don't know. I can't decide what I can see Miles doing with his life. Like, he's not really giving me much. Although he's flying through this painting skill. Like, flying through it. He's already level 3, and that's the first painting he's ever painted. So, I don't know. Also, the two of them talking, so they look really similar to me. Why don't you clean out the spoiled food, and then polish the grill, and then you can grill, like, something. Mom needs to come home and get something to eat and go to the bathroom and sleep. She is not doing fantastic. She's gonna get home and just pass out. Miles starts school in an hour. Miles, can you go downstairs and use the restroom, please? Send alone. Is she stuck in our bedroom? Unlock. Okay, she was stuck in our bedroom. Send alone. We're not going with her anymore. Lock for everyone but Eloise. Why don't you come downstairs and use the bathroom and sleep?
Guaya Borbahe.
Eloise. Have them work it out. Who's this for? Is this for... I cannot already with her brother. Is he already ready for college experience too? I don't know. And I feel like her brother, like, he's not super into the idea of, like, getting a career because he's like, I'm gonna be a farmer. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. I'm gonna have her dad... Can you come down here, sir? And grab some food. And pay the bills. And then grill some stuff up. I'm gonna... Just in case something happens with the grill, I'm gonna put that in there. When we start classes in 3 days, 2 days, something like that. And then he's got a whole bunch of stuff in his inventory that we really don't need. He's not a big fan of cooking, and I don't know why I make the poor guy cook. I just do, and I feel really bad that I do it. He's got level 3 of cooking though, and it makes it just so nice for him to throw that out, or throw that there. Okay, can we pet the dog? And play with her. Kona's like not really feeling happy right now. I don't know why. We'll find
Oh.
we'll ask her what's wrong.
Tip.
Come out. Oh,
Ubuwa Nevave. Lemphian
So
Zerpa.
what's going on
Lahoin.
with you, Kona?
Spabim.
What's
Yano
wrong?
Borb. Freenip. Gungade Yawada.
He should
Zamona
be coming
Zero.
home as an A student
Buquam.
today,
Almost. Zilnoi.
so we'll see what
Wabara
happens with him. We
Zimre.
might be able to
Shuri.
get him. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna just kind of give her attention, brush her out, we'll give her a bath,
Dimnat Nan.
have
Pliva.
her feel the love,
Chobacho.
give her
Nizo.
a treat,
Nizo
stuff like
Bona.
that. And I was right. He is an A student now. So he just texted his girlfriend like, "Hey, hun, I just got an A. Social. Why don't you send her a flirty selfie?" Oh boy. But yeah, I don't know where he got his eye color from. None of his parents have that. Miles, none of these are like. None of these are it, you know? Why are you angry? He looks evil. Like, legit evil. I like the one where he was like, I don't know. I'll have to find it again. That one. I like this one. Does that become a photo we can keep? It does! Oh my goodness. That's so funny.
Rabla. Shemba Bluff.
Can we do something like that again, but not do it so, you know, flirty? We'll do social. We'll flirt with her. I will not dump her over text your phone call. That is so rude. And you're not going to dump her because you like, you're getting a lover.
Ooh, Eba. Ooh, Tebu Haspa. Yafaspar Sabah.
It's so funny.
Shlof.
Are you kidding me? His sister had an A, and she kept an A for forever, and we never got this call for her. Never. And now he's getting the outstanding work. I've noticed your impressive grades, which makes you eligible for early graduation. You know what? I think he's gonna. I think we're gonna do it. And he hasn't applied for anything.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he hasn't applied to any schoolings. We can have him go and look. University scholarships. Apply for scholarships.
Oh, God.
He's too busy flirting with his girlfriend to even, like, care. He's like, nah, I'm talking to Lori. Leave me be, man. I like the kind of funny ones, too. Like, I don't know, maybe we can get a nice one where he's not looking like that. Like those funny ones. This is nice. Can we, like, there. I mean, oh, we can turn and choose the background. Let's choose one with, like, the mountains in the back. Like, kind of like that. Like that. Why not? There, that gives him a few extra, like, photos of himself as well. I wanted Miles, not her. Okay, so he has 3 that he can get. So we'll apply for that one. University scholarships apply. University scholarships apply. Okay, helping hand. And alley cat. Let's also university apply to universities. There, we'll do that. So he applied to universities. I think Eloise, she's got all of her homework except this one done. Let's have her wake up and do that. And then we'll have her do, or get some food. And take a shower.
Zone.
Miles, why don't you go upstairs? Actually, why don't you grab something to eat? And then you can go upstairs and take a nap, get some sleep. We need to come in and go to bed. why don't you also go upstairs and go to sleep? I think I'm gonna have Miles ask Lori on a date. I think like after he gets some sleep, maybe we can ask her out. I don't know who you are. I kind of want to make a little greenhouse for Miles somewhere. I don't know where. My lot is not that big. And I could like, I guess I could like attach it to the side of the house. Oh, here's my other grill. My grill went missing in the last video, and I could not find it for the life of me. There it is. Why don't I do that? I think it would be nice because Miles is a farmer. He likes farming. And I think I can get a little farm greenhouse. Oh, why did it take away my... We can put the bugs outside. We can like, I don't know. I don't know how many of these I can fit. If I can fit that many. Like, I just feel like I need to give him something. We can get... Oh, we just took a lot of his stuff out of his room. The holly bush. I'm gonna sell the holly that we have, like the 12 pieces, and then I'm going to reapply this. I need to put BB dot objects on because that way I can actually do that, and then I can go upstairs back to Miles's room. I'm sorry, Miles. I did not mean to like take away your everything. I feel I don't even know how that happened. You know what would be kind of fun also? Because now I've got this whole side. What if I made it like a 2-story greenhouse? Is that stupid or is that kind of a fun idea for Miles? Then I can do where I pull this over and I can cancel and I can pull this over like so. And grab that siding. And I can apply it to everything like so. And then this in here I can take the same flooring. And I can take same wallpaper really, put that in there like so, and that in there like so. Then I can grab a little door. I can move these windows. I can grab the same door and just like plop it there. And then down here, I can grab these windows like so. And then I can kind of just stick them in there like this. So it's not like getting the most light, but it's still getting light. If you know what I mean. There, they're still getting light. And then this needs a door for Miles to get into. We can put a nice big door like here. And then that way he can get in. And I can move this like slightly up. Like I can kind of slightly move that like this. I can kind of just keep these a little bit like that. And then he's got like this little path that I can just, you know, pop down. Sort of like so. And then I can take these lights and just move them like this. And I can put them just kind of like around so that way it's still pretty lit up. I kind of like how it like looks kind of like a branch of an arm upstairs. And I'm gonna put this here and this here. I don't think I'm gonna overdo it upstairs because there's not much room. The only thing I can do in here is go to the skill tree thing, or skills, and which I'm going to have to because I think it'd be kind of fun. I don't normally do this, but let me grab one of these. What if he started doing, like, on his farm a flower arranging skill, and he could sell flowers? He's got a whole bunch of things that I, think he can do. I can do some carrots and some fruits and some more flowers. Like, just give him a couple things. We're gonna open the seed packets. And then up here, I think I'll do some flowers. I'll open this. Put some flowers here. And then holly. I don't need any more holly. We can get some spinach. I mean, I don't need that much spinach. Maybe I will put a holly up here. And then downstairs, I've got some tomatoes. I can pop some tomatoes in here like that. Why don't we have plants? I don't know. I kind of want to plant a tree, like the apple tree, but I don't really think it makes sense here in their environment. It will someday, I think, when he's got like a house with green, but he doesn't have green where he is. He's got desert. And I don't know how he ended up finding love with flowers and stuff. So it'll always be my baby. I don't know who she. Oh, the spinach failed to germinate in this. Oh.
Snurse. Joy but snurse. Chargy, Hispa.
Is this not gonna work? No. Okay. Spinach won't work up here, so we'll just get rid of the failed spinach. Oh, holly over here, and then when we get more, we'll put that there. She's like, hey, that's not working. It's like, yeah. So, we've got some flowers. Sure. Can we? Oh, we can't do anything right now. Okay. Your girlfriend is still here at 12:30 in the morning. Why don't we kind of flirt with her a little bit?
Yes.
Can ask her to stargaze. That'd be fun. Okay, you need to use the bathroom and take a shower and all that fun stuff. Why don't you polish that, use that, and take a shower?
Yeah.
Come down here, get some leftovers. And then you can go downstairs and tinker. She's angry because when is she? Isn't she? Can you please resume your caprese salad? I don't know why you stopped. Actually, it would be really cute. I don't know if I can. Can we go here? Come on.
Okay.
Carborina.
Go here. She's standing right on Lori.
Ubila.
Go.
Garbs. Himnawaza.
Go here.
Glenna Hosey.
Hello. Go over here. Thank you. And then I'm gonna have her take photos. She's just right up on top of them. That's cute though. I mean, look at that. We can have them be like they're stargazing. That's adorable. And we'll give that the copy of that to him. Eat caprese salad. like out of wall space. These are horrible. Okay, fine. We'll do that. Do that. We will create copy. And then I'm gonna give this to her son, who now has a copy. Beautiful. Okay. So everybody is like really tired. He's going to bed. Well, he's really tired. Well, I really think you need to use the restroom before you do that.
Hey, Bob.
And take a shower if you can.
You see.
And then sleep.
Ooh, dude. Let's
Eloise, let's have you come upstairs and grab some food. And then if you can call Kona to eat as well. Did we finish our homeworks? We did. And then we can go downstairs and go to sleep. And then we have Milo's here. He just wanted to come and cuddle with me. So my plan.
top it up a joint.
Then we have to. I think I'm gonna have her stop dancing because she's dancing for some reason. Have her use the bathroom and go to the bathroom. Well, he can just kind of do what he needs to do.
So, terrific.
Why don't we turn this off? Okay, it's the start of the term. She needs to fix that. I need you to come in here and repair this. And then can you mop the floor? I want her to be as prepared. Harness classes start 2 hours. 2 hours. Why don't you go upstairs, get some leftovers, and then you can nap until we start a turn.
Nibahana.
Clean this,
Quips drift swing.
send alone, and then can you wake up down here, get some leftovers, and can you actually harvest these instead of selling them like I'm used to doing?
Then if I have
You're going to school. Have fun at your first day. Actively listen. No! Did she just miss that lecture? Okay. Well, why don't you take a nap on the couch until your next class, which is in 2 hours. Can you do your homework as well? She's gonna be an absolute wreck here for a little while, I think. Aren't you, Eloise?
Olava. Them can say so. Oh,
Okay, Eloise's class is an hour.
Ah.
About half an hour now.
Hanpei, Tibanahanu, Shimray, Gorch Marie, Nibahana, Trab,
And
Shears,
then we're gonna
Robin
have
of
her... She's gotta go to class.
I
No,
flew-
no. Go to class, go to class, go to class. Oh my gosh, go to class. Eloise. Okay. Okay, actively listen. Take some notes. Actually, take some notes. Why don't you use the bathroom? And then why don't you and Care go on a long walk? Okay, you're done for the day, I believe. So why don't you come up here? You've got to work on repairing. I'm gonna save this. So in case something happens and she dies, I can go back because I don't wanna lose Eloise. But she does need to start practicing fixing these things. Her handing is low. The more she practices, the better she'll get.
Ah.
Okay. She's gonna go do her homework. I'm gonna put her boards back outside and have her practice presenting.
Pandola. Oh.
And who's calling Miles? They're coming soon. Maybe you should think twice about opening the door. Wait, who is this? Haha, you just got pranked. Oh, thanks, Johnny Zest. We're gonna lock for everyone at the household members. How about? Okay, you, my girl, need to go to bed. You need to go to bed. You're exhausted. Use the bathroom, take a shower, sleep. When you return, I'm gonna have you also take a shower and sleep. She's not doing the best. She's very tired. She's hungry. She needs to use the bathroom. Can you clean that? That's really gross. Use the bathroom. And sleep. Miles, before you go to bed, can you actually sell that to a collector? That's really cool. Actually, no, you're right. You do need to eat a slice of food there. A bit of food. A bit of food. So you'll do that, and then you'll go upstairs and... Oh, the shower is broken. You'll use the bathroom and sleep. Eloise, I know you're tired, but do you think you can repair this before you sleep? She's like... You need to practice your skill, honey, and I'm sorry. Why are we thinking about our father who's asleep? She's like, am I really fit to be a doctor? I think you are. It's almost Kay's birthday. Oh my gosh. 2 days? Is that it? 2 days and you're an elder? Oh my goodness, Kay. Well, you've got two fantastic kids here, Kay. Eloise and Miles are like, you know, they turned out to be pretty good kids. Hear that?
Oh, no.
Oh, she wants to be alone for a while. Well, that's great. We'll repair that. She's thinking about babies. Maybe she's like, her end goal is to be a doctor who can like tell what you're having and how many and all that. Yeah, I think that's her like goal. She wants to be that. But I think she'll also push forward to be the top of the career. Or want to, anyway. She'll want to push forward and be the top. She's going to, because that's kind of the goal of this, but I think she'd want to as well. Okay, everybody is sleeping. Who works? He works in 8 hours. I'm gonna have him go in here, use the restroom. Go ahead and grab some leftovers. And after that, he can kind of just hang out. Margot, you need to get up, go downstairs and grab a bite to eat as well. And then you can come upstairs and take a shower. And then why don't you go ahead and work out. Eloise, you need to sleep. You also need to take a shower. I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to wake her up and have her sort her other needs. So take a shower. Get some food. Take a shower. And then we can have her go back to bed. Alright, Eloise.
Squivik.
And then as soon as she's done showering, I'll have her go back to bed.
Oh,
Mesh
Galba.
Okay, what are you doing? Go upstairs.
Hamzai
Grab
Zifka.
some more food.
Dimpit.
Apparently you didn't have enough to eat.
From Frody Marufay.
And then she
Zolfine.
also did not have enough to eat. Interesting. I don't know why. He's like, I'm hungry too. Everybody's hungry.
Ooh, Bila. Yarp snobby.
Why don't you cook? We're gonna have you start with something easy because I don't want you causing fires. But you can also cook. You all need to have like the basic skills, you know, so that way you can survive.
Yarp.
Don't mock him. Why don't you harvest these?
Oh, ow.
Okay. She is sleeping. She's the only one like semi-prepared for her day. She needs to do her homework.
Kalgoi.
Mm.
And I
Dabao
think
Saba.
after he collects that stuff, I'll
Florid
have him
Essenoi.
check his
Rain and
application status.
Yalik. Wow. Mm-hmm.
And what are you doing?
Oh,
Okay,
Flina Bali.
Why do you have all these things in your inventory?
Verpasa Essenoi. Trofa. Bahushu Foibi. Plu. Uzopi.
Grab a
Muchi
bite
Pichi.
of the salad here. That was kind of aggressive. Like, it kind of was. I feel like you guys all just
Slacken.
need to eat some
Waff it
food.
up.
Like, you haven't had enough to eat. And I don't know why. Okay, so now you can go down here. We can use the bathroom. It's Winterfest! Okay. This is so exciting. Let's bring out the tree. Let's bring out the tree. And actually, I want to come in here. I hate this desk. If I'm being honest, I don't like it. It's the next step, and it's like the next one that will look, you know, that'll be on her, for her. But I don't enjoy it. It's just not my favorite. And the seat of justice. Like, it's just, this is just not what I expected, you know? But she's got this really cool setup now because of her, and all this other stuff. But this is her new office. It looks like, I don't know, it looks kind of weird. So they're focused and done. I'm gonna wake her up and let her do her homework. And because it is Winterfest, I'm gonna have somebody do some cooking and have a nice big Winterfest meal. Let's do a turkey dinner.
New Beam Shorg.
He needs a shower. So why don't you go up and take a shower? Can he come in here? All
Just
of
laboratories.
that
Go Barazim Ray, Churi.
use the bathroom. Where's Miles at? Okay, he's in here. Why don't you harvest all of these, please? And then you need to come back here and resume this. Why don't you quickly pet care, go on a walk, go for a jog with Kona, and then who's calling you? Kaori. Sure, go for it. So we'll have her do that. Eloise still has classes today, even though it's Winterfest. Oh my gosh, okay. Nope, that needs to stay. That needs to stay right there.
Arish.
Zarzuya
She's
Dookie.
got a
Need to
university
go.
class. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Shimmereja
Eat.
Beanswap.
I feel like
Cooking up
Miles
Zula
would
nut
run to
plasma.
this and be like,
Yipsy.
okay,
Dimas.
check for Winterfest
Boy,
gives A, and B, get the mail. Let's open. Open. He got that one. Okay.
Twerg.
His eye.
He did not get the alley cat one. And he didn't. Oh, wait, that's the alley cat.
Bebso.
Open. I think he got 2 of the 3 he applied for, and it's Eloise's acceptance letter.
Yibs.
Let's give that to Eloise. I'm sure Eloise would love to have that. And then he hasn't gotten his acceptance letter yet. But let's check our application status. Do we have another class, Miss Eloise? She does not. Okay. So why don't you go ahead and grab some food. You, I don't know who told you to stop making this dinner, but get up here. She's okay.
Ooh, menu.
His application is still going through. Eat your garden
Wabarani
salad.
Zimze.
Alright, why don't you go downstairs, use the bathroom, and take a shower. I'll always love you. Come on, finish making the food.
Jen.
Connie's here. Eloise has class in an hour. She does have one more class today. Okay. Can we do our homework?
Wabarani
Bayumi. Hey, Saffron Gorge Bean. Cigarette Quinar. Months of flowers out.
Talking and yelling and oh my gosh.
Wakanini. Chop women. Saffron Quarka. Fremic Bopisi. Yarpanoosh. Just like
Why don't you request the dog to sing a song? Dog bath.
Oh, yes.
Rubin.
She's going to take notes in class. We're slowly finishing up this meal,
You're quite very scans it.
and if it's Winterfest, why don't we change the station to? Oh my gosh, where is it? Winter holiday.
Ooh.
And then why don't you
Menu.
call it a grand meal?
Yoo-hoo. Chumcha.
Everybody's gonna come grab a plate except Miss Eloise. She'll get one when she gets home. How much longer is your class, though? Oh, she's back. Okay. Go ahead and grab a serving.
Fanosa Stumpsy. Tisa.
Oh,
yeah,
Yeah, I'm a
there.
pork chopper.
And then after
Ooh,
we're
Schwabi.
done, we can
Swibbit. Oh.
Yeah.
Dag, dag. Dag, dag.
Eloise eat. She's like, I'm too close to this family. I need to like run. And then we can have. We're done. We'll go downstairs and do Christmas things. Yeah, he likes winter holiday music. That's great. She's exhausted, but I want her to be part of Christmas. So I'm gonna have them come down, and I'm going to remove the present pile, and I'm going to reset the decorations, reset all. We're gonna decorate with, let's do popcorn and cranberries with everybody.
Come on. Turinga.
And she,
Nayula.
after we get Christmas stuff done, we will have everybody go to bed. The rest of the family was on it. They were like, yes, let's go. Kay's always loved Christmas. Like, it's
Emuye.
been like, it just happens.
Sonny,
Annaber, yeah. Dorne. Barbara Moo.
Abra.
I
Remu.
feel like she's like about ready to
Excellent.
just pass out.
Way
Repair
Bo.
this, and she's gonna go to bed.
Masnam Yolnik. Rainick Wambakirk. Yibsy.
And then I'll decorate the ornaments
Yasanar.
in gold with everybody.
Leonard.
Hey.
Ugh.
Masnam Yibsy.
Harp name.
And then we can decorate the topper,
Ooh,
very
yeah.
modern with every everybody as
Conan.
Non è.
Abroy.
Eloise.
Abroy.
Remus.
Vivo
Remus.
gli sciaro.
And then-
Una sec Bethesda.
Isn't there like an option
Non
to
è.
sing? Let's have them sing together.
Yarvzi. Naga. Hinaru.
Massimo Mjolnir.
Quexen.
I know she wants to sleep, but I think we should probably get some
Boy.
Christmas activities out of the way first.
Ah, Corsoi. Shamaga. Oh, Lanuba.
Of course.
Swingle zibs, swingle zibs, swingle bazilorn. Ubet vanis orpi fwibs, anubi foods a day.
Fwingle zibs, fwingle zibs, fwingle
Trouble
bazilorn.
Steve.
Ubet vanis orpi fwibs, anubi foos a day. Fwingle zibs, fwingle
Okay,
zibs,
Swingle
thank
bazilorn.
you.
Ubet vanis orpi fwibs.
Are we gonna place presents? There we go. Why don't you open presents with Eloise, Margot, and Miles?
Exenoid Guma.
Okay, everybody's having a
Ballaroo.
good present or Christmas so
Dinner
far.
Down.
I'm going to be opening
Olga
presents
bless
here
you.
shortly.
Dimis.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna open presents.
Yaba. Yaba
Okay, did
Noosh.
you open a present?
Oh. Yabis. Giuseppe my beam. Simona
I
Sarah.
want to make sure the kids have a good Christmas.
Oh.
And they always remember Christmas being good. Alright, so our Winter Fest was
Yabba news.
successful. Alright, so everybody knows what's next. Santa comes at, I think, 8 o'clock. But I'm going to have everybody sleep because when Santa gets here, y'all gotta bum rush him to get a gift from him, you know? So, everybody's gotta be energized and ready. Oh, Santa's here. Alright, we'll have Miles go first. I think he's coming up the stairs. Or is he going down the stairs? He was going down, so let's have Eloise go first. Can we friendly ask for a present?
Ho, ho,
Friendly ask for present. Alright, Eloise.
Ah.
And then she can
Bon
go
and
back to bed.
Gravi.
Narshaya.
Oh, Yib.
I'll have him come down from the introduction. And
Favu.
I'll have him go back up to bed here soon. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Go say hi. You're like, hey, so are you Santa? He's like, well, I'm Father. Father Winter. It's like, same thing.
Silly, silly.
Vanoy. Dag dag.
Crabbleneck Steve. Ah.
Ask for a present. And then why don't
Saturday
you
off.
come
Oh,
from the
she'll be around.
introduction? And from the introduction as well.
Fire.
From
Vadish.
me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh.
Kasana Oglay. Bersushi.
Skibberug.
This.
Okay. He's like,
Well,
oh, so you already
Yes, I
know it,
did.
apparently.
Oh,
They're like, yes.
Shally.
Double.
And then he can ask for a
Yeah, but
present first. And then why don't you, friendly, ask for a present
Favu.
after?
Aw.
7A.
Oh, cool. We got
Bon and Gravi.
Ah, and Fabi.
Oh,
Alright, so
yeah.
everybody,
Sirac.
we've had an awesome Winter Fest for her.
She be.
Awesome Winter Fest for her. Him, she had an awesome one, and then Miles also had one as well. So I'm gonna have everybody come back upstairs and go to bed after they're done with Santa, and go to bed. And I'll have to get their revenge presents and stuff. Okay, Miles, what's up? You need to use the restroom. Can you actually make an arrangement Holly. Why not?
Exquisite.
And then use the bathroom and take a shower. And then can you? I want you to paint again. Do a really some painting. She needs to use the restroom and take a shower and sleep, and then do her homework. Mom needs. Oh, she also needs to fix these things. Ugh. Repair. Is this one still broken? Yes, it was. Repair. Oh my goodness, this poor girl. And then these two can kind of just do whatever they want. Was Lori still here? I know I'd just seen her. I don't know where she is. Add vase. Add pink glittery vase. Oh, that's cute. Alright, so let's put this in our inventory. Actually, let's sell it. Never mind, let's sell it. Let's sell that. Let's sell this. I don't know what he's given me as far as a career. I just don't. I don't know. Like, he's very artistic. That's not a bad thing. Let's do Daisies and Bluebells. Successful Winterfests. When you're done with that, why don't you university check application status? You can turn this off. Why are you so angry? Try to calm down. Okay. Why don't you take a cold shower? And you can use the bathroom, or yeah, use the toilet downstairs. And you can get leftovers. And you can play the piano. You can go downstairs and actually, can you? Yeah, that's kind of cluttered. Okay. Why don't you reset the decorations all? Remove the present pile. And we can put this back in our inventory. And we have a new fridge, a towel. We don't really need any of that stuff. Okay. Why don't you come down here and tinker? Have you fixed? She needs to eat. Get leftovers. Send him alone. Send alone. So take a shower, and then you can repair and repair. Then he needs to use the restroom. Use the bathroom. And take a shower. Sell that to a collector. Grab. Have a quick meal. Just some food. Then if you can come weed and harvest. And then if you can sell that. And this is done already? Oh no, resume that. Alright. She's gotta go to work, so everybody can stop doing what they're doing. Work hard. Work hard. When did you have classes? 5 days, 21 days, 2 days, 21 hours, 34 minutes. Did you do your homework? Do homework, do homework, do homework. We got an easel from Santa and flowers from Santa. And then we got an icky plate in our inventory. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. You might be able to hear the fire alarm going on outside. So I apologize for that. Okay, Miles, you have things you're trying to do, and I know that, but you got accepted to university, so let's enroll in a university. She's trying to do her
hopefully.
homework before she goes to class. Oh, she needs to go to class. She needs to go to class.
Yarelo Naga. Ooh, Weezer.
We're gonna try to get a good grade here. Eloise is kind of struggling, but that's okay. We're gonna do our best.
Oh.
Got a lot riding on it, you know. She wants to be a doctor.
Krabbleneck Steve.
I'm gonna have him take a nap after he does what he needs to do. Do you have any more classes today? 5 days, 18 hours, 22 hours, 5 days. Okay, why don't you put that down? Do homework. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? Anatomy for amateurs. Do
Laura,
that
Amy,
one.
Carifrispa, Bahira.
Do this one.
Oh.
And do this one. How many days? 5 days left of her term. Okay, I don't know what I want him to do, so let's look. He has art stuff, communications, drama, fine arts. He'd be a floral designer. He might do that. Let's check the other one. Let's check Foxbury, where his sister's going. Psychology, no. Villainy, no. I think we're gonna have him go to Brightchester, and we're gonna go down to his sister. No, which one is it? Which one was it? Fine arts? Yeah, fine arts, because he can be a floral designer. So we'll have him do 4 as well, and he'll stay at home as well. And he owes 160. Really? Weird, okay. Alright, so he's gonna go take a nap. He's gonna do his homework. And he's got 1 that he needs to work on. So we'll have him capture the information. Then Miss Gurley here. Can we between 8 and 4:30? I need you, or I want you. I guess you don't need to. But why don't you come and refine and organize both of these? She's feeling pretty good. We're gonna get rid of this and this and this. Oh, and this and that. Why don't we refill this, call Conan to eat, and then why don't we ask her what's wrong? Why didn't you do your homework? This is in poor quality and this is poor quality. I want that to be excellent quality, and so does, I think Eloise would also want that. Generous. Sure, we can make a donation. Why don't we fill in call Conan to eat?
Penny? Oh.
Why don't we practice representing?
Freud Bahana, a voice about.
Call it Crimble.
Skooma.
Lumba Clunkus Essenoi.
No.
Imfalna Seraphi. Kalu Pizoi Brabani.
And then why don't you go ahead and go on a jog? You can grab. You can go ahead and go to the bathroom, take a shower, go to bed. You, when you get home, can get some food, take a shower, and go to bed. Eloise is gonna practice this some more. I'm gonna wake him up. He's gonna do his homework until he wants to eat. Okay, so this is now an excellent quality. Let's refine and organize.
Ray. Choba.
No.
Way,
we're not going out
Grub.
tonight. Care to attend the moon rivalry with me? No, we're not going to.
Orsha. Zilni, Chable. Karzini. Yakro. Choba Bueo.
She's probably good
Resort
at the
Gasha Whip.
practicing of
Arimbu.
presenting.
Bashina. Chimba. Shuna. Shoot. Rum.
I don't think she really needs to keep practicing. Why don't you refine and organize this? Oh, you can't reach this one. Refine and organize, please? Refine and organize. Now, there. Okay, she's like, I need to use the bathroom, and you're not letting me.
Kiniku. Erga.
Just whining.
Nubi.
Okay, why don't you go to the bathroom? This is now normal, and then we can get it back to excellent when you're done using the bathroom. No, you don't need to listen to your sister's presentation. Just do your own work.
Frodema. Uchima.
Don't talk to each other. Just leave each other alone. You're feeling kind of flirty. Why don't you go talk to Kay? You can be like, hey.
Watanabe! Pipital Dimpish!
Kind of get to know him.
Jalurba Kitsuni! Zimze Pohaben!
The dog is like, hey, what does it mean?
Pearl Meat Miplin!
Why is that going
Jiffakaloo!
up? It was $50.
Ooh, Tonkubu!
Zamboon.
Find and organize that, please.
Ayib.
And then I need you to get leftovers. Go down to eat or bed. Okay, so that's excellent. Alright guys, give me one moment. Alright. So my husband is on his way home, so I'm probably gonna end this part of the video very shortly.
Hey,
But I'm gonna have
Flume.
can you
Apollo
please
Chavo.
lecture about playing with puddles and pet care. Can you please give back and mark this? Because that's all. And then if you want to practice, you're doing your homework. What are you doing? You're eating and then gonna go to bed. Probably good because you're exhausted and I don't want you to pass out. Sorry, that would be nice. Thank you. And then how are you doing? He needs to eat, go to the bathroom, go to bed himself. So I'm gonna have him do what he needs to do and then also eat. And then go upstairs and use the restroom. Can we have him sell that to a collector and sleep on his way through? And oh, that is something. Why don't you grab some leftovers and use the restroom? And why don't you go to bed? And then you're gonna use the bathroom, but where? Where are you gonna go? Okay, he's gonna go use that one. Where's the dog? Why don't you play with her? Oh my gosh, I keep grabbing that. Why don't you open this? Pet her, kiss her, give her a kiss, and then why don't you pet care go on a jog? Everybody's taking care of themselves, which is so nice. You need to use the bathroom. Why aren't you using the bathroom? Use the bathroom and sleep. Do we have classes? 2 hours. Ugh. Everybody's at school and class and work, and it's just crazy. Okay, Eloise starts classes. Did it say it was almost Eloise's birthday? Oh my gosh, it's almost Eloise's birthday. It's Kay's birthday. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Guys, oh my gosh. Send alone. It's Kay's birthday. How did that happen? What? It's your birthday? You're an elder. Oh my goodness. Okay, could you go, please? You gotta go to work. Oh my gosh, and she's gotta go to class. This is pure intensity. This is nuts. Take notes. Take notes. Everybody's so old now. Eloise, we're gonna be able to go with you into an apartment of your own here shortly. But I don't know if I really want to. Like, how old is he? He's got 12 days till he ages. I don't know. Like, I kind of want to stay here until he's an adult and she's an adult. That's 30 some days still. I don't know. We'll see what we decide to do. Like, I want to be with the family, though. I like this family. Miles, you need to take care of yourself. Go take a shower. Get some sleep. Why don't you... Can you... Oh my gosh. Can you go give final presentations? I feel like that would be good for you to do. Go give a final presentation. When do you have classes? 3 days, 4 days, 4 days, 2 hours. Eloise's class is an hour. Okay. We're gonna go to our final class of the day. And you also have to go to class. So why don't you take notes? And why don't you actively listen? Certainly Sim's in a crowded place. Oh, poor guy. He's not loving this whole experience. Part of me feels like he's not going to stay in university. Like, he might take these classes, but I don't know if he's actually going to stay in university. We'll give you a final presentation. And instead of napping, why don't you actually sleep? When do you work till? 5 and 6. Okay, so we have a whole hour before Kay gets home. I don't think we have a cake anymore. Let's open. I wanted to open. Okay, we don't have a cake anymore. Why don't you cook a cake? I got one in my eye there. Cook a cake, please. And then we will have Kay age up when he gets home. Okay. Okay. Kay, why don't you come just sit here and like watch her make your food or your cake? Why don't my kids go take care of themselves? Otherwise, take a shower, sleep. Not that they don't care about their dad and like him aging up, but they don't really need to be there for it. You know, they can just know that their dad's now an elder and they kind of have to be a bit more gentle. Alright, we're gonna blow out the candles. Okay, are you ready? Let's do it. She's like, yay!
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Add birthday candles.
Alucard!
Yay! He's an elder. Okay. Oh.
Jorm Carzini.
Yep. Got the achy breaky back. Alright. So he's gonna get some leftovers. He's going to use the restroom and go to sleep. She's going to... Can I have you clean this? And then get some food and go to sleep. Actually, take a shower. Sleep. Eloise. Honey. Oh, Eloise, prepare that. Get some food. And come back down and go to sleep. Miles, why don't you... use the restroom, but I'm gonna have him go all the way down. And then guys, I'm gonna end this part here. I've had a lot of fun playing this and getting to know the family and explaining the story of the family. But if you guys want to see more, we're going to continue on with this journey with Eloise and getting her to be a doctor. So she's going to do really well in school and get as far in her career as possible. We're not going to do the schooling path with all of these careers, but I figured with the doctor, that's kind of what they would do, and it just made sense. So yeah, I'm going to end this part here, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to play some more and give you another part. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!